I'm comfortable opening up this video by saying, welcome to the jungle. This week right here is poised to be an absolutely insane one, and today definitely was up to par. It is Monday, February 23rd, 2026. This is the Monday before I'm also comfortable calling it March Madness starts on this Saturday when I'm flying to Hawaii to go meet a client. We have a ridiculously time constrained week on lots of deep work projects that require different nodes of the brain in order to function. It's not all like one big project. It's like 4 big projects that have to be done before this trip happens, because I'll be pretty much MIA for a week, and then also having to run the business. So run the business on top of this big deep work block this week, and then set it up for success upon traveling next week. So that being said, was up at 4 a.m. today. Mondays are usually pretty much just like only calls and then like some quick deep work in the morning. So like something to move the ball forward that takes an hour or less. In this case, we need about 4 hours worth of deep work to finish the scripts that we're going to be writing or filming tomorrow with a client here in Phoenix. So I was able to prep for those, give myself all the resources needed from 4:15 to 5:45, set up the scripts very nicely, go for a run, 6 miles easy, and then be able to finalize those scripts, put them in a document really nicely, and prep like the poster and stuff and all of the props. So that's like scripts written, plans all done, and then also like queued up on the teleprompter, shot list, printed out. Everything is just set out and ready to go, other than just being packed in the bag. So ready to go on that tomorrow. It's happening at 3 p.m. So that'll be exciting. Did our 5 reach outs despite having loads on the plate today. Deep work was a script prep, already went over the workout. Today though, I was feeling a little bit of pain in my knee during about mile 4 on the run. It was a very familiar pain. If you've been following any of these videos or my Instagram stories, you know I've been battling with IT band for over a year now, like on and off with light injury. So today was not a good feeling on the run, but we've got 9 miles tomorrow. I'm gonna be cautious, and if there's anything that kind of like pokes it or tinkers with it, I'll probably call it tomorrow, because we got a really big week of running, and it's the last like peak week before the taper starts, where things start to get easier and we build the recovery back up. I don't totally understand what's going on, so I have a coach. She tells me what to do, but keeping an eye on that. I felt some micro pangs earlier in the day as well, just from sitting down all day on calls. That being said, couple lessons / notes from the day. We are vlogging this, by the way, as well. There's a series that I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to get better at the YouTube vlog with like iPhone and maybe a little bit of DJI. This is my 3rd attempt at a vlog, and today I think went really well. The biggest thing we added in was adding in an actual storyline and some stakes and some challenges. So storyline being like, can we pull off all of the work that we have to do before doing this big presentation in Hawaii in front of a group of highly successful business owners, and then being able to film with a client 90 videos in 2 days. So I've been building the stakes kind of like in the video. I'm like, I don't know if we'll be able to do it. Even if I do push throughout the entire week, I'm still gonna have to be super sharp on Sunday and give this presentation. So there's like a lot of stakes that are involved, and then there'll be challenges that pop up along the way. So we'll be documenting all those. I think today went really well. That aside, some of the lessons I had today was I had a really good call with one of my friends. I use friend is a pretty big term in my book. And I would consider this gentleman one of my friends. I had a really good call with him. I would have considered a lot of people friends a couple years ago. And I'm really happy with the reference points that I have on friendship at this moment in time, with who I'll deem to be a friend and worthy of companionship, because I'd rather have 3 friends that are like real dudes than 100 people that are friends. But it takes getting reference points in order to know what those are. So like get out there, get burned, acquire the reference points as to what good looks like. In this case would be friendship, but also in like business partners, romantic partners, etc. It's like understand what good looks like in your eyes, and then once you got it, take care of the good ones. It's not like there are plenty of people that ask me to get on a call for 30 minutes. Say, hey, let's chop it up about this. Let's chat about this. Let's chat about this. I want to run an idea by you. And like 99% of the time I'm saying no, because like my time is insanely valuable, and it is really valuable. I've worked hard and I want to continue making it more valuable. But one of my friends texted me and said, hey, I got something I want to run by you, a little business conundrum. And it's good to be able to help a friend out. So we had a really good call today. My mom always says take care of the good ones. Next thing on the lesson/notes is today was the first Monday I like ruthlessly planned through the end of the day. And just like that, it's 7:43. We're gonna go to bed right after this. We should get in bed a little after 8, read a couple pages, and then knock out by like 8:15. And I got more done after the call block than I do on the average Monday because I had everything strictly planned out. But that being said, a ruthless plan is no good without ruthless execution. So overall, super happy with today. I wrote down sales constraint. I don't know if it's technically the right term, but just I wanted to bring this up because it was top of mind. I had a couple sales calls today, and what I've been defaulting to, because I think it's like good business practice, but I'm sure I will get totally taken off this high horse on the acquisition workshop of just like these trial projects that I've been dishing out to people who are on sales calls. I haven't ever ran it like a proper sales call. I've always just like founder-led selling, just like building a really good relationship with the person on the other side of the screen, and then like offering them a test round to see if it's something that they want to do. And I'm realizing how much that's like clogging us up, but then also slowing down the sales process. And speed is king, time kills deals. And I've been slowing down because of the amount of like trials that we're going through. It increases the sales cycle, I think, unnecessarily. So that's what is like sort of top of mind. We want to get rid of that without having the calls be more salesy, but I'd imagine I'll get, like I said, knocked off the high horse of like trials and don't be too salesy if we want to grow. So that's what's top of mind. This has been Monday, February 23rd, 2026. The only thing I'm a little worried about is like I'm pretty fired up right now, and I'd like to be asleep in 30 minutes because I'm going to wake up at 3:15 tomorrow. That's what will give us enough time to get done the stuff that needs to get done. So I will see you then. Well, not see you at 3:15, but I'll see you tomorrow after all of the work has commenced. All right. Peace.